Hey, what is going on, you Blowns? Today we're playing some Blowns, Blacephalon, and Ganadel. This is the list I've been running with recently. Yeah, nothing too special. Nothing different than maybe like a more standard list would be the 4 acrobikes we have going on in here. But that's about it. It's just straightforward. It's consistent. I do think Blacephalon is pretty good right now overall. Mostly because of the way it can abuse Marsh Shadow really well. I think any deck that can like safely turn one, especially going first, just let loose immediately, and then most likely have a good follow-up after getting your 4 cards off the let loose is just a really good deck. And I think that's the position Blacephalon is in right now. Is a deck that can best utilize the let loose ability of Marsh Shadow and recover just seemingly fine. So yeah, this is the list I've been working with. I think it's super good, super fast, super consistent. It's the job done on a very consistent level. There are some techs that I would consider depending on what meta I'm going into, especially on a local meta like League Cups, League Challenges, and that would be Ditto and Muck, and then also the Ganadel GX to beat stall decks. Ditto and Muck are for the Gramble matchup, and then the Ganadel GX is for stall decks. If you want to put the Ditto and Muck here, I would probably cut Poiple and a treasure for the Ditto and Muck, and then maybe an acrobike for the Ganadel GX. If you want to just add the Ganadel, I'd probably just cut an acrobike for the Ganadel GX. So yeah, if you want to add those techs in, those are the spots I would cut. Second energy switch, I would cut an acrobike probably. If you want that choice, if you wanted choice bands, I would cut an acrobike and a treasure for 2 choice bands. If you want to put the second ultra space in, I would cut an acrobike. There's a lot of little things you can do with the list. But this is basically what I would consider just the base list. Just go fast, hit hard, and be consistent. So let's go ahead and get into some games and see how it runs. Getting into the first game here with playing against a Glaceon deck. For Blacephalon, in fact, it really allows us to utilize Bursting Burn very well. Glaceon just kind of. So that's probably what we're gonna be doing on this first. Hand is okay. We'll see what the top deck of the acrobike give us. And Lily or the Cynthia. I don't really want to put a second play. Yet I don't know. Decide in a second. Acro. Let's Whipple. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I won't bench a second. Very possible he knocks us out. It's not, I assume we're hitting an energy here. Be hitting him. Bursting Burn. Pretty goose me. Poiple. Go Bursting Burn him. There's a Bursting Burn. Heals the burn, but he's still confused, and that he's confused. Not gonna knock us out. I mean, he also has to find a DC, I guess. Locked up. This one, that's what we're trying to do with him. Make it so he can't be aggressive. There's a DCE, so he's gonna go for it. There's a Lysander's Lab, doesn't do anything to us. Yeah, I feel like Glaceon decks are pretty easy. Never been in that much trouble when even though it is water type and it one shots. In Blacephalon, they kind of need a lot to go right in there. Going, all right. Bump that. Active. Yeah, we just need one. Oh, we don't have a fire in here. I thought we had a fire in here. Acrobike first. Fire. Oh wait, we have this the whole. Forgot about Heat Factory. Should Heat Factory first. Treasure. Fire energy. I think we have this one just about wrapped up. Except for our opponent to seed. I don't think it's gonna quite finish. He really needs to try. He really needs to get that knockout there though, and hope we just didn't hit, which we actually didn't. We actually didn't hit a single. So, I mean, I could have actually, this one could have actually gone pretty poorly for us if he had hit heads. Not seen it. I'm actually gonna go ahead and bench this. 9 blown. 3 because he did get tails with the 40-50 on it. 150 from the 9 blown, or 180 with the beast energy. The energy discount. And we get the knockout there. So we are in a fabulous spot. See if he can pull something, pull a miracle out. That's about what he needs right now. Or I think we're about to take this first game, really. Alright, pushes up the Glaceon. I don't know if I agree with that. I think he probably should set up the EV him, like keeping Glaceon on the active trade. Now our abilities, he doesn't do that much. And there's the potential that we actually just knock him out. Knock this Glaceon out. Yeah. Not a big fan of that play from him. That's definitely a weak play. Is that the best thing? The best way to put it? Kate and Liza shuffle draw 5. Just a wrong play. Yeah, definitely not correct there. Definitely should have sent up Eevee and then probably pass with Eevee active and best. That he goes with the Glaceon. I think we're definitely going to knock this out here with Factory. We already got 2 Naganadels. Sure. Our turn as of right now is going to look like Ultra Ball away, Guzma Fire. Probably get nothing. Maybe another Poipole. Yeah, I guess I could get another Poipole. Cynthia. That could change depending on our top deck, but as of right now, that's what I see. Fire and top deck another fire. We'll attach it active. We want to use the Heat Factory on the other side. Either way, we need to see another fire energy. I'll get the Poipole. There. We have Heat Factory further. Or, yeah. Oh, most of it. Oh, wait, we had 3 in here. Ooh, okay. I guess we were fine the whole time. We just need to find 2 energy. Not a bad thing. It's not a big deal. There. Oh, we have to discard 4 though. I'm like losing my mind over here. Doesn't matter. Boom, knockout. Glaceon goes down. 2 more prizes. Now we just need 2 more. Our deck has gotten super thin at this point. We're like perfectly set up at this. I don't think there's anything our opponent can do to stop us from winning. I'd like to see him try. Our hand is insane. If he ever draws 2 prizes, we basically just on the next turn. We're looking to look to Ultra Ball away our top deck plus the Poipole. Hit A and again. Oh, there's the judge. All right, that might stopper. Just for a bit though. Heat Factory still in play. I'm too worried about getting. Whoa, 2 Beast Rings in hand as well. We're just waiting for him to knock. I'm daring him to knock something out. Completely destroy him if he knocks. Good win with the energy switch. For this game, we would need like a perfect. Could we even get that? I don't even know if we could get like a perfect draw. Factory or top deck actually go. Like, could we? I don't think so. I don't think we're winning this turn. Probably just gonna go attach Burst GX. Probably be able to close it out on next turn. I don't see stopping us from that. As long as he takes a, I mean, even if he doesn't take a knockout, yeah. No matter what happens, I think we're closing this game out in 2 turns. Stop us. Let's see. Draw. That's a good one. Or a fine one, I guess. Doing here. Attach act. Yep, and then we're just gonna burst GX down to 1 prize card. Not gonna, and also us not KOing the Oranguru is like not a bad thing for us. It's on a different level on. Us not KOing this Oranguru is not a bad thing. Yeah, there we go. Take the first one, quick and easy with the Buffalo. Getting into another game here. Ooh, the opening of the Marshadow is poor. We really want to start with a Poipole or every game if possible. The rest of our hand is really good though. I like being really aggressive with Marshadow. I can start with Acrobike. I think actually like the God start with this deck is pretty much Heat Factory plus Let Loose. And we do have that. This is what I consider the ideal deck. Get out Heat Factory to up your outs off Let Loose. Head draw. Let Loose. Go. Alright, we're gonna get rid of that. We have no idea what we're playing against. Buzzgar, Buzzrock. Wow, just a lot of possibilities for it to forget. Okay. Cool. Hope we're not being too aggressive. Get punished. How many items are we in here right now? 4. Bad. We should be. I don't think we're gonna get punished. Might be able to. I think we're gonna get him. We're hoping to get him at least very slowed down. With still no idea what we're playing against. Kukui still doesn't tell us what we're playing. Still could be. Right, unit energy still does not tell us what we're playing against. Still no clue what we're playing against. Shortly. How many? Could go. I think this is what I'm gonna do here. We're gonna KO the Diancie. I could play this, but then I would have to hit a fire. Worth it. Already got him really slowed down. But I want to be able to attack with Blacephalon 2 Pro. So I'm gonna go like this. Catch the Blacephalon. Charging up, we have a draw supporter for the next turn. I don't see him ever knocking us out. Following turn, I don't know how he ever would be able to do that. Surprise me on this. Taking away the option of the Diancie is never a bad thing. I might consistently meet every turn for the game. Get a Ultra Ball, not too great, doesn't that much. Fine though. Still a good prize. Just want to take the knockout on the Diancie, which we were able to do. Alright, so I think it's definitely Buzz. Buzz. Buzzwole, Lycanroc, probably Ninetales. Shadow, then Steel Blows our Ultra Space, that's just rude. Get Punch. We don't want to give him access to Sledgehammer. So we're just gonna go retreat bursting burn this turn probably. Check our top deck first. Lily. I like just catch fine. Catch retreat. Still worried about which out of the Buzzrock tail build. Play it. It's gonna be that big of a deal. If we bursting burn him though, we can just clean him up. Oh, will we? No, not quite. Get tail. Burn. So we got pretty good odds of him taking damage. 20 heads to burn. But now, even if he has multi-switch attached, he's still. If he doesn't, we can come up with get it out. Sledgehammer for 10, and this is the power of the turn 1 Let Loose. Our deck has a ton of outs when we Let Loose ourselves. Deck is fortunate. Start with Acrobike here. Fire. Catch. And we're Buzzwole. Sledgehammer real up. Ultra Ball and charging up again, but I don't really mind fire, I don't think. Over here. I should have done. I don't think it's a huge deal actually. Be able to use it next turn. Then the Ganondale. I guess I could have got a Poipo and put that in play though. Maybe it was worth it to actually be in a Ganondale play after all. There's a B-string, gonna be the Buzzwole, and this is just kind of, once again, the power of the early Let Loose. We drew out of it fine. It's taken him 3 or 4 turns to get out of the Let Loose. Finally there. It's finally free from Let Loose. I think it's definitely a little late for them. Not gonna be able to clean us up with around here. Where do we have? 7, so we are starting to run out of energy. We don't even have access to B-string this turn. Even with the 2 heads, alright, we're in a great spot. active. Fire, like holding on to here. We're just gonna get another pull on. Active. Cynthia, I want to hold on to the Ganadel. I think I maybe could have ditched the Ganadel, I guess. Still have Lele in the deck, we might win. Fire, I could check Acrobike first, I guess. None of that, and I think that's probably gonna go just this. Knock out his active with Blown. Don't really need that much more fire in our discard pile, or that many more charging ups to happen for us to close out this cool. We don't need that many more charging ups to happen. How many are in here? 10, 11. We have 4 more energy left that we can find. Beast rings. I need to hit at least 1 beast ring this turn. Okay, we really don't have a ton of energy left, but we only need to get through 1 more Pokemon to close out this game. Lele could mean Judge. That might put a... I could have done one. Fire. Oh, it's gonna be a Cynthia. But most of the time, these kind of puzzle decks do also play a Let Loose. That's annoying. Able to find that would definitely be annoying if you did that. I have a great answer. There's Beast Energy, so that's 60. That's the knockout. Finally drawing his first prize. Oh no, he knocked out something else early on. Oh, he knocked out the Let Loose early. Finally activating Beast Ring for us. Heading too long. We just need to find 1 Beast Ring, and we will close this game. Be aggressive about it. Okay. Fire. Okay. Grab a Cynthia. Then we're gonna use the Acrobike because all we need is, how many fire do we have in here actually? 3. Oh, okay. Grab a Cynthia. And then we're gonna Acrobike because all we need is Beast Ring and we win the game. So Acrobike. Want the fire in the discard pile? Yes. I think we actually want the fire. Discard the active. And Cynthia, all we need is a Beast Ring once again. Still. Oh, that was close. Almost ended up with no Beast Rings. There we go though. Close this one out. Quick fast. Once again, this all comes down to the power of Let Loose disrupting his early game tremendously, and then us being able to through it just fine. We play so many ways to draw out of us Let Loosing ourselves on turn 1 that it doesn't really affect us, and all it does is disrupt our opponent. There we go. Fully disrupted. Easy game. Easy game 2. We have about the exact same hand as we did just last game. A little bit better. We have access to the Marshadow. We have access to the Heat Factory. But we also still open Marshadow. Okay, so we're playing against Simeon. This matchup's. I'm just gonna get rid of a bunch of fire energy and keep it back. Grab the Let Loose. Treasure away another fire for a Poiple. And then we're Let Loose. Really just want to set up a bunch of Naganadels in this matchup. We don't have to use the Lele. Get out of the Let Loose. Ideally shouldn't, or like statistically, I think we're safe to not. There's the rock with the fire energy. Tension attached to that way I can go retreat and then first GX, I guess, as my first attack. I think. Yeah, not great, not great. Seems to be doing a little bit better than me. There's the instruct me. That's all he's got. If he doesn't replace our stadium, we at least have a Heat Factory. We have a ton of fire in the discard pile right now, but that's fine. Yeah, he's not doing that much better than me. This, because I just want EX. I am gonna Sightseer. I think I will ditch the Beast Ring here. I'm gonna keep the Naganadel though. Okay. I'm gonna hold this hand because we have a Naganadel in hand, and that's all we're really looking for, and we're not really pressured by him at all. So prize Lily. That's okay. We have 5 fires in the discard pile. That is a lot. Hopefully, get out the triple Naganadel next turn and start cleaning up. Sitting around that. Might want to go after the. Oh, there we go. Might want to go after the Macargo next turn. We'll see. Have an option. Yeah, I might want to go after the Macargo. Well, he is playing a spread deck. That's just very taboo. He is super far behind. I don't know. We'll see if he's able to keep. This is probably going to be a Cynthia. Can't think. Coco. So maybe it was a Coco. Gonna be taking a lot of spread damage. I kind of thought of it more as a Passimian deck kind of deck, so I guess we're gonna KO the Oranguru here. Factory. Yeah, just get rid of another fire. Up some night bells. Yeah, we're gonna be able to utilize it also. It's not that big of a deal. I can KO the Oranguru or I can KO the Macargo. I think I KO the Oranguru because it puts him like 2 turns behind for sure. Or another turn behind most likely, unless his top deck works for him. KOing the Oranguru basically make move over, and then next turn he'll do something. Get off another flying flip, but then he might not get anything next turn after that. And then it'll be hard for him to ever like draw into it. I think this is a little bit better, but if I KO the Oranguru, if I KO the Macargo, he could just instruct into a supporter and be fine from there, and then the Macargo might just never matter. KO the Oranguru, I do. We're left. We do have enough energy to draw all our prize in. Definitely have enough. First 3 into discard. Coco comes back up. It's gonna start again. This one is getting a little scary. Potentially. That top deck hopefully was not good. It doesn't look like it was good. I set up really aggressively, not really knowing what. I just assumed it was Passimian, but usually when it's Passimian, it's also with Coco. Should have thought that through a little bit better. Maybe I would have kept my bench a little bit smaller. I still think we're gonna find spot though. In here now. I think I am gonna keep. Go with that. And charging one more time. I think it is possible our active gets here. Hard one off there. Go like this. Another knockout. So we can take knockouts on Passimians with our Naganadels. Knockout with a Naganadel on a Coco with the Beast Energy. So that can be another way for us to get prizes. This turn we can knock out anything. This coming up turn we can knock out anything with Naganadel. So if this thing gets knocked out by something, check it out. There's the Lily. Probably will be Coco spreading again. There's a Shrine. The Shrine is not a huge deal. We even have the Ultra counter it. Yeah, not a big deal there. Flip. I actually would like it if he KO'd. It makes it a little bit safer for me. Throw this out. This. Go like this. Pressure away. Cephalon, we're just gonna attack hard here. Take the Poi Pull. Then we can Ultra Ball away. Ultra Ball and Poi Pull. Add a 1 more Ultra Ball. Would have been fun. Patch. This one up. Check the acro bike, but I think I actually just want to KO his active here. I don't think I want to let him get off the cocoa spread. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see about this one. I'm not convinced we're gonna win this one. Zone 1, 3. Another knockout. 2 more knockouts to go. We're getting close. But yeah, not super confident we're gonna for sure win this one. The beast energy is a good pull there. We're down 9 energy, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2 fire left in deck. We're like not even gonna have to use beast one out, it looks like. If we close this one out, we won't even have to use beast. He's going with the smooth over, which makes me nervous already. Probably has another Lily in hand, a Kukui, something like that. So he's gonna be able to do something more along the lines of what he's looking to do. And there's a Lily for 3. See what him wanting to do actually is. Best ball, another cocoa, so it's going to be another cocoa spread. Not super terrified of that. There's a Slugma. He's just running out of basic Pokemon if he's getting a second Slugma. There's another flying flip. He'll draw 2 prizes here. We'll get Beast Ring. So I think we pretty much have this one wrapped up. I don't know. I'm not even still convinced. We'll see. We'll see how the next turn goes. We can use the Beast Ring. We want to bench Blacephalon attack active. Fires. We should make sure we can draw a prize on the next turn after. Bench him. Put them here. Batch here. I think this is the best way to. Mind blown. I'm going to start from here, here. And with the beast energy, we have 3 attackers set up and represented. So I don't think he can knock out all 3. He has 4 prizes left. Can you just knock out these 2? How much damage does he have in play? 70, no. We can't knock out 2 GXs and win the game. We have represented 3 attackers here that can be comboed with the energy to close out the game. So I think we have this one pretty much wrapped up. I don't even see a way that he could possibly 2 Guzmas left. So even if he goes like Guzma Ganadel, even though we have energy left in the discard pile, stop us from winning the game. Energy switch in case something super funky goes down. Energy around that way. There's a shrine. Maybe that makes enough damage. That's 2 more ticks. Oh wow, okay. No, that's plus 20. 100. No, so that doesn't quite do it. He's actually off by 1 damage. If he was to get a Lele out here with a counter energy, he'd be off by 1 damage and to win the game. Right? 100. 180. Yeah. So he's close. He might just be able to get the KO here with the. That doesn't matter though. We have. Yeah. Already attached to the Basimian. Not getting Tapu Lele unless he like multi switches me somehow. We're going to get punched for 40 damage. Yeah, a punch for 40. I bet he set up the Lele play for the next turn. He knows. He's hoping we don't have a way to attack, but unfortunately for him, we do got the beast energy and blown 50 to close it out. Kind of got a little sketchy in the mid game, but you're able to close it out in the end. Once again, Let Loose doing the work. The deck recovers super well from the turn 1 Let Loose, but not a lot of decks do, and we're able to take another dub. Guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video with Blacephalon. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you enjoyed the content, subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Any deck you want to see in particular, see me play in particular, go ahead and leave that deck in the description below. Social medias in the description. I'm like losing my mind. In the description below, which live stream. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, and peace.